Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode with Sparta Rotterdam, and we have picked up the pace considerably since the first half of the season. And normally we start off brightly the first half and fade away in the second half. It looks like we're doing it vice versa. We lost to AZ 1-0, 19th minute. We couldn't get into this game at all. AZ were just far superior. I think they were lying second in the table at this time, but we just couldn't break them down whatsoever. We did have a friendly. We played one against Leeds, 3-1 winners. Sanchez scoring two and Hoven scoring the other one. But then back to the league and Feyenoord 1-1. We were 1-0 up and coasting. They got an equaliser and then had a player sent off and we couldn't do anything with it whatsoever. I mean, it was disappointing and frustrating to watch as well. No matter what I did, what attacking players we put on or the formation we used, we just couldn't break them down for the last half hour of the game. We played a home game with Hercules and we beat them 2-1. Torres and Marengo scoring. Marengo back from injury, and my word, he's a godsend. Between him and Tavison, Marengo is just our star man on the right hand side at the moment, but Torres is starting to put some performances in and he's putting them in from outside the box, and I think this particular one was about 30 yards outside. Well, you know what? Well, let's see if it is this one. I know one of the goals he scored, it was about 30 yards out. So far out of the D on the 18-yard box, it was unbelievable. Heidi with the throw into Van Hoven, and then Van der Hart. I'm trying to think if it was this one or not. It must be, because I think it was played back in. We played it along the outside the edge. I think this is the pass here from Marengo or Rossa, maybe I'm mistaken. It was somewhere. There it is. Wow, there you go. Thunderbolt. Oh, maybe not 30 yards, maybe I was over exaggerating a little bit, but it was a fantastic goal all the same. Following on from there, Herenveen, we won 3-2. We were comfortable in this game, but we just could not break away from them. I think they just kept clawing their way back. We were 2-0 up and then it was 2-1 and then 2-2, and then Torres coming up with another thunderbolt. Maybe it was this one from Torres. I think it might well have been. It was well deserved of a winner, I feel. Maybe I was mistaken here. No, it's a good goal either way. Okay, you're seeing goals better than the last episode we had, but it wasn't that one either. I think it was that first one I shown. I can't quite. It might have been the next one actually. We played Almere City, 3-1 winners. Torres again scoring, 3 on the bounce. Ake scoring as well. He's getting a few goals as well. 2 in the last game, 1 in this game. He's been putting it away a bit, and then he goes and gets himself injured. But we'll get to that in a second. But Ake, Sanchez and Torres scoring. We didn't score in the next game. We drew 0-0 at home with PSV. It was a tough game. We did well. PSV were... I think they were top. So we did rather well against PSV. And then Fortuna Sittard, don't get too excited. We're back to scoring more than 3 goals in a game. It was a cup game. I didn't realise. But Ake scoring 2. Torres again and Tavison. The goals are flying in. Finally. And we seem to be on a little bit of a run. But today we've got Ukrai. And it's probably the worst time to come in to an episode, because we've got sort of like nearly a 2... Well, we've got a long break, a month break. We've got a couple of friendlies in between time, but a massive break in between. So it's going to be probably a short gap between games for you guys, but for me it's going to... Well, I'm hoping it's going to whiz by rather quickly, but we shall see. So on to the first game. Ultra line 7th, just below us, just a point, and there we are. We're lying 6th. Can't get my words out. I can't even see properly. So 6th versus 7th to see if we can get into the further up the table. We were lying in 3rd position at one point. Ajax are just they're just killing everybody off. They're 6 points behind. I mean, look at that AZ. They're in 2nd. They've only played 15 games. What are they playing? I need to have a look at this. What are they? They're in Europe. They drew there. Vienna. They're in the Cup Europa League, isn't it? And in the Dutch Cup quarter-final we do play Ultra again. So rather painstakingly, we are at home in the first, and then in the cup game we are away from home. But either way, let's get on with the team that is going to be playing this one. And this is the team that's playing really, really well at the moment. Dornbush is in goal. You got Rossa, Valles, Akipong and Heidi at the back. We've got Fleming, Sanchez and Torres in the centre. Sanchez is playing pretty well, so I'm going to keep him there. He's switching between him and Hammerson. Spearings is going to make an appearance. Rick Mister's made an appearance. Taverson as well. We're trying to give everybody a game. Marengo and Hoven out on the wings. We're going to have Hoydonk in up front. That's because Ake's out for a good 3 months. Sargent's up front. Josh Sargent. Where's he from? Is he English? American. Oh, he's been sticking it away. Right, changing rooms. Go where you left off. And let's get straight into the game. We are on form at the moment. We are scoring goals. We are unbeaten in a certain number of games. Let's hope we can continue it. I can't pronounce that name. Steel with the ball. Corner ball. Is that us? No, we're not. We're at home. Oh, that just goes over as well. He's missed it. Absolutely missed it. Uthra are below us, but we are moving away. Heronveen have dropped. They were near the top at one point. Corner ball to Uthra again. And corner. And this time, referee. Handball. Can we go for a handball on this one? No. He's going to take it. He's going to let him have it. Won't it be just typical? We've been singing the praises of this team. And then they go, oh, look at that free header, the Ginger Ninja. He's just gone and put them ahead. We hadn't had a shot on goal yet. Demand more. Ah, here we go. We have an attack with Rossa. Hoydonk plays it in. Oh, that's a good header. It should have been buried though. It would have been nice. But it's well taken by the goalkeeper. Hold it up, Rossa. Lucas. I'm going to call him Lucas. That's a good header. Almost getting there in front of the defender. But Uthra's coming forward again. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it one bit. Yedlin. Ball comes in. Oh, he's on his own. I mean, look at that. How can he just be left on his own? And we are being taken to the cleaners here. We've had a good run. It has to come to an end, doesn't it? Especially when we've got like a month break coming up. And I'm not happy about this at all. Kenny safe. Yeah, okay, we're going to skip unless you're going to disallow it. It's going to be a bit of hairdryer treatment at half time. They're moaning that the bad atmosphere in the changing rooms because we're on a bad run. But what about the annoying? So goalkeeper punts it up. We're underneath it. Heidi has it. Torres now. Hoven. Can we get a goal back now before half time? Hoven inside again. Lovely play. Sanchez comes forward. Inside again. Now Fleming. We've got a goal back right before half time. And Fleming gets his 7th goal of the season. Yes, that's right. 7th. And I'm sure Torres has got about 7th or 8th as well. And it's our forwards that are not scoring. Where's Hoydonk? That's what I wanted. Losing Ake is not great. Even though I have been annoyed with him at the beginning of the season, he has perked up a little bit towards his latter stages. And it's half time. Disappointing. Yeah, not kidding. Show me something else in the second half. I am not having that at all. Right, get creative. But Yadlin and Maya are just messing around with it. Punts it up to the forward. Akipong should clean up there. Dornbush punts it up. Sanchez picks it up beautifully. Marengo, it's been rather quiet this game. Oh dear. Oh dear. He loses it. The inexperience of the youngster. And that's just wide. That is lucky. If that went in, that would have been game over, I feel. And it might be time to change Merengue. In fact, I'm going to do it now because I don't want him to... he could lose all confidence from that, can't he, really? And Sanchez, we're going to bring you off. I'm going to bring Hemison on as well. That's it. 2 substitution early on with half an hour to go. Foolish, maybe, but demand more. Come on. Free kick, Hoydonk. Oh, what a goal. Second, oh, I was going to say second goal of the season. It's not, it's his 4th goal of the season. We're over halfway of the season. We've got something like 10 games left, something daft like that. It was a beautiful goal. And he's only scored 4 goals. He was, I think he was our top goal scorer last season. Not impressed, but we have got ourselves back into this game. Save to skill to Gavari. Ball over the top. Get there before they're forward. Nice. Heidi to Akipong. Back to the goalkeeper. Now Dornbush did a lovely ball to Sanchez last time. Go what? No, just get rid. Don't mess around with it. Now Rossa. Inside to Fleming. Fleming's playing really well. Over the top, and the Hooydonk's gone again. Bury it, son. Bury it. Come on, this is end-to-end stuff, and we're picking up where we left off. We're getting into our stride. Bit late on in the game, but we are picking our stride now. Back to the forward or not. Penalty referee? Are you? No, he's not. That's free kick maybe. That has to be it. Don't bother taking it. Just walk off. It's not a goal. I don't know where that's coming from. Dornbush. It's going to punt it to Spearings. Straight back to Dornbush. If we can get a goal now over the top. No, he was running onto it, referee. We do claw ourselves back into this game. 2-0 down. Look at that 46th and 47th minute. Wow. So good job we got that goal there. Fleming, well done. But that pushes into 5th spot though. We have played more games than virtually everybody else. So we've got Breeder coming up in a month's time. So I'm going to quickly whiz through these 4 or 5 weeks. And we'll see you in just, in your case, a split second. Right, I told you it wouldn't take long, didn't I? It took me quite a bit, to be fair. A good half hour just to go spin through the days. But we do have some transfer news. Obispo from PSV and Myonga from Genoa. We're hoping to bring in. We've offered contracts. Obispo is a centre-back. And he's one I've been trying to get hold of. According to our scouts, sign him whatever the price. We're hoping to bring him in. He's going to be another centre back, which we do need. We do need someone to play alongside Valles, Akipong. Friends, we could possibly let go. We have had a few offers over the summer, over the January window. They're only loan offers though, and they weren't for very, very much. So I'm maybe going to come back and we may be able to let him go, but really offering about $4,500, so we can make a significant saving there. So he's played for PSV. He's not played that many games. He's played for the reserves, but very, very highly regarded. And the other guy is Amyonga, centre midfield, box to box, roaming Mizala. He can virtually play almost anywhere apart from ball winning. But that's the one I'm more interested in, box to box. So we're going to hopefully bring him in on the cheap as well. So they're not yet confirmed. The contracts have gone out. We just need to release a couple of players maybe. But we shall see what comes up. But first we've got our game against Breeder. We've had a couple of friendlies, a 3-0 and a 5-0. Rossa scoring. Hooydonk and Sanchez in that one, and then we've had a 5-0 win with Haven, Torres, Marengo, Ritmister and Piro scoring as well, so that's nice for him. So just to keep the legs ticking over. Right, Dornbush is in goal, Rossa, Valles, Friends and Heidi at the back. We've got Fleming, Hemerson, Torres in the midfield, Marengo and Haven out on the wings with Hooydonk up front. Right, let's submit this team, let's get cracking. And we're going to play, we're in the black, we are. Just had to double check then. Right to left, and we are lying in 7th position. So hopefully Hooydonk again with another free kick. Goalkeeper spills it. Not quite going over the line, which is annoying. Hoven with a corner kick, doesn't get past the first man. That's even more annoying. Torres tries to send it back into the box, but yeah, we know how far it was. It's just not over the line. But Breeder, where they sacked their manager just before the break, they're lying in 11th position. And in the meantime, I've been offered a Burnley interview, which I've declined straight away. Burnley languishing 17th in the Premiership and doing really, really poorly. And on top of that, I got a new contract as well. I have negotiated a £4,600 a week salary, which is nice. Come on, guys, we just need a bit of a morale boost. We're going to give them a kick up the bum. Get creative, come on. We came back against Utrecht 2-2 from 2-0 down. Can we get in front here? 20 minutes to go, nothing's happening. Hoydonk, we're going to get Piro in. We're going to put him on poacher. Marengo's not having the best. Tavson's injured, so he can't play. We're going to bring Sanchez in. And also we're going to bring in Spearings as well. Fleming's having a poor game too. We're going to give Spearings the roaming, I think. There we go. Not a deep line. We're going to try and get push forward and get a goal. About 5 minutes of attacking football. Hoven with the free kick. I'm at the end of it. Penalty referee! Oh, he's looking for it. 17,000 are witnessing a VAR instruction here. Come on, referee. Have a look at your computer. Look, another golden stadium. Everybody's in gold, actually. Did they go and paint themselves gold? Are we having a penalty? It's a penalty. Right, is it Hoydonk going to take it? I'm not sure who's taking it. Who's taking it? We're all waiting to put Spearings. Comes on. Smashes it into the top of the net. Beautiful. I don't care how they go in. A win is a win at this stage of the season. We want top half. We want European football. We don't want to go through the qualifying. We want it straight into the league process. We do get it away, thankfully. Comes back out. Oh, for goodness sake. Is that a Wusu? No, it isn't a Wusu. It was assisted by Wusu. Comes back to haunt us. But look at this. Outside the box. And the goalkeeper. I mean, it's a well taken goal, but the goalkeeper should have done better. I'm not happy. Not happy. We were 1-0 all over this tie as well. And that's a draw. Another draw. Oh, unbeaten, yes, but a draw. Not good. No, I'm not happy. I'm going to say I'm just not happy. Really not happy with that. We are 1-0, conceding silly goals, and that is why we're looking at defenders. But we are dropping off the pace yet again, and we're languishing in 7th. We want to be up here, round about 4th spot, so we're not that far away. Denied by late goal. Yes, I know. Right, we are going to move along a little bit more. Coming to the bottom end. Where are William? They're 17th. Hag 12th. We're going to play a few more and come back to them 2 games at the end of February. Hopefully we shall see where we are. Hopefully we're going to be a little bit closer. But yeah, I'm not happy. Not happy we threw away that 84th minute penalty and we conceded a 90 minute. Right, if you enjoyed that, despite the little break in between time, which you probably didn't note, well, which you won't have noticed, but it seems like a very, very long episode. It's been going on for about a good 45 minutes, where I'd say half an hour has been waiting for them 4 or 5 weeks, like I said. So if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more on YouTube channel, please subscribe. And until next time, where hopefully we'll find out more whereabouts we are in the league. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you.